always dark. I should never worry about what I look because the lighting is always dark. Anyway, I am here today with my Lydia Dietz Realness, but really looks more like a country mama kind of hat. Anyhow, I just got a whole shit ton of cosmetics and like beauty products and accessories and that kind of stuff. So I thought I would show them to you and let you know what I thought about them. So I'm going to start with the first one that I received in the mail, which was my Kat Von D order. I got the Shades of Light palette and the Interstellar palette, and I also got her lock-in concealer and corrector in the shade Light 16. And then when you order over $100 worth of stuff, which I did, you get 2 mini studded Kiss lipsticks and a kind of miniature eyeliner. So I have a lot to go over with everything, so I'm not going to swatch everything. I'm just going to give overall impressions. And if you're interested in one particular thing, there's plenty of it out there. You can find someone who will like swatch, and re-swatch every color of the Interstellar palette for you. I'm just going to show you. This is the Interstellar palette. This is what the mirror looks like. There's my phone. Hi phone, that's where you guys live right now. Okay, so this is the mirror. It's a nice mirror. Sometimes in palettes you get the shitty like wobbly plastic cutout mirrors that you get when you're like 2 and it's like a play mirror. So these are the colors, and the way they're meant to be used is this is the base, and then these are the colors that go with it, with highlighting, contouring, and the rest of that stuff. So this is meant to be a quad, this is meant to be a quad, and this is meant to be a quad, but I like to mix and match. So this is Interstellar, and the consistency of the shadow for both the Interstellar and the Shade and Light eye palettes. This is the same basic setup with different colors. Yeah, let me show you a side by side. Okay, so this one is more like, with the exception of this one is more like browns and neutral tones, and there we go. Browns and neutral tones and stuff for like natural and contouring, that kind of stuff. This one is a little more, they have some like neutrally browns, but I feel like the colors are more muted, and like you have some purpley and pinky colors in here. There's also a black on this one. There's a black on this one also. Is there a difference in the 2 blacks? Let me find out. Interstellar looks to be a little closer to charcoal gray than black. So on Interstellar, there's a lot of metallic colors and some like satin finishes. I don't think, maybe this one's matte, but I don't really think there's any matte finishes in here. It looks like if there are, maybe it's this one, and this one. So a lot of shimmery colors, and the quality of the shadow, I like it for both palettes because you can, it's a good texture to have on your face. It's not irritating, it's like smooth and all that jazz. And then for like the pigmentation, it's pretty easy to go heavy-handed or lighter, and they blend really nicely. So, and the swatches are really true to color. I tried that and I got a damn mess, so I'm not going to do that again. Just know that the swatches are really true to color, a smidge lighter than in the palettes. This Light 16 concealer thing, I'm going to just put on a piece of white paper so you can see the true color, because if you put it on my skin, you're not going to be able to tell. So that little dot is it. Yeah, it's kind of me colored. It's definitely yellowy toned. So that's that. I think it works nice. It gets rid of a decent amount of under eye baggage. I think it does a nice job. If I'm going for the most coverage, I wouldn't say it gives me the most coverage, but if you're like young and you don't have a lot of bags under your eyes, it probably does great. So then the 3 things that I got for free, I'm gonna do the liner first. They sent it to me in color Wolf, spelled like Virginia Woolf, WOOLF. I'm pretty sure that's how Virginia Woolf is spelled, because it's not like regular wolf. Anyway, it's a really nice eyeliner. It's kind of gray. It's not really black. That's the general thickness. It has that kind of brush tip. I think it is I love the tip. I think it draws on very nice. I probably wouldn't get it in Wolf because when I'm going to the trouble of doing eyeliner, I want it to be black so it actually stands out from the rest of my makeup, because I tend to go really dark on my makeup. Like today I don't have any eye makeup on, so if I just wanted to do this, this would be fine. But in general, I would probably go with whatever her black is. We have 2 Studded Kisses in Mercy, and I'm not sure how to say the black color. I think it's Neon. It's Nayeon. So when I first put these colors on, I didn't like them, not because I didn't like the colors, because I do love the colors. I didn't like how sparkly it was. Like, I thought it looked okay, but the sparkles were so coarse that it kind of irritated my lips. But after that first like initial, like, when you get a lipstick, this is all like shiny and like packed in and that kind of stuff. Once you like wear that part off, I feel like maybe a lot of gloss like sits there or something, or not gloss, a lot of glitter sits there, and so once you wear that part off, you're good, because I don't have a complaint about it anymore. It's still a little coarse, but it's not as irritating as the original application. And that's Mercy, and that's Neon. And can you tell I go for the darker colors? Okay, so that's all that I got from Kat Von D. The next thing that showed up was, I think it was Doll's Kill. And all that I got from them was 2 nail polishes and a nose ring. Actually, you know what? Vitakush was first. That's where I got the first nose ring, and then I got Doll's Kill. I'll lump them all together because both nose rings are Vitakush. I just got one on the Vitakush website and one on the Doll's Kill website. The one on the Doll's Kill website was cheaper. So if you can go that route and get it cheaper, I certainly would, because there. This one I got from Doll's Kill was like $7, $8, something like that. And the one I have it in now, you can even see it. It's just a plain. Okay, lighting. It's just a plain ring. There. It's just a plain ring, and that was $25. That's more than I'll normally spend on something, but I was in a mood, so I got it. Let me make sure I put the other one back in here, because if I lose either of these, I'm going to jump off a bridge. That one is safe and sound. I'm just going to hang it right here on my tripod. And these are the 2 colors I got from Doll's Kill. They are Cirque Nails. Cirque Colors. It's hard to see because the logo very much matches the color of the nail polish. So here is version Infinity. holographic nail polish. It's, I believe this is the one that's like purple and red colors. From here it looks like purple, red, and like ambery yellow, gold. I know on the screen it just shows up like plain black, which is, I hate it. Anyway, this one is Ghost in the Machine, and this one is a more bluey purple. Yeah, they both just look like the exact same shade of black. Oh, this one, okay. Side by side, you can tell this one is more purple and this one is more blue, but basically, this is what it looks like on my nails. Not that they're even. It's kind of frustrating that I can't show you what I'm seeing because it's a cell phone camera and it's shit and I can't afford anything better. So, moving on. The next thing I got was my obsessive compulsive cosmetics, and I was really happy because it came with a little like postcard thingy in it with, is this it? Yes, Queen Willem. I love her. Okay. So I got conceal in, I think the shade is just called Yo. I wasn't paying attention to the name. Here it says Yo on the on the back side. I don't know if that's like, I don't know. And then there's like a number there here. So I don't know if it's Yo. It seems to be because that's the boldest thing on the back of the packaging, or if that's like the lot number. I don't know. So this is the color I got. What it looks like. Let me put some on the white paper so you can see the real color. It's pretty similar to the other one. It's very creamy. It feels nice on. I feel like it covers well. So, and it's also 100% vegan and cruelty free. So yay! Yay! Okay, then I got a ton of lip tars. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. So I have the black one on today. I tried to put the purple one on yesterday. The purple one is colored Decadent. Looks red on the screen. That pisses me off. I used the lip tar primer. First of all, I started with that, and then it says to prime lips with clear tar and allow to absorb. So I allowed it to absorb for like, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes, and then I put this purple color on, and it was like barely any color. So I don't know if I just didn't let this set in enough or if I put too much on. Either way, I fucked it up. So I'm hoping this color is much more opaque than what it was yesterday, because the black is very opaque. Okay, it's not as opaque as one of the other blacks I'm about to show you, but it's pretty good. And I did not prime that. So there's the primer and the black. I showed you the purple, which is called Decadent, and the red is called Nomad. It's like a bricky red with some golden sparkles in it. And the black is called what are you called? The box is all the way over there. I can't see the name on the actual product because it's black writing on the black lip gloss stain thing. Tard. It's called Tard. Okay, then the next thing I got was my Kryolan products. I just told you I love my Queen Willem, and this these were products I got because I like to say that I do my makeup like a drag queen when I'm really going for it. And so I got the draggiest makeup you can get. Probably if you search drag makeup, it'll come up with Kryolan. This is what a lot of them use apparently, because when I watched RuPaul's Drag Race, a lot of them had Kryolan. I don't know if it was this exact thing, but it was the brand. And I'm pretty sure that's what they win. Like, whoever wins, they get so much money in Kryolan products. I don't know. So the first two products are TV paint sticks, and even the packaging is really nice quality. It's like sturdy packaging, and in the top it screws off. It doesn't just like pop off like some drugstore product where you can lose the top. I'm famous for like losing the top of my products. My favorite lip stain, I don't have the top to it anymore, so I don't know. You can get a new one, I guess. So I got them in colors 00 and F1. And 00 is pretty white. This is going to be my highlight color. And F1 is a little bit darker than my skin tone. I cannot find my natural skin tone to save my life. If anyone out there is really good with this shit and you can tell what my natural skin tone is and what color would be best on me and where I can get it, please tell me no. Let me know. This is, if you can see it, my skin tone is yellowy with pinkiness, so it's hard to, like, it's either too yellow or too pink all the time. Okay, so this is the 00 and this is the F1. They're really thick, creamy products. Like, if you wanted to cake your makeup on, you can certainly do it with this, or you can blend it out and make it more, I don't know, like user-friendly, I guess. But they're fantastic coverage. And then I also got fixing powder, and I already love this stuff. I'll just put it over the two Kryolan colors that I just put on. You can see if you can see a difference. Let me reapply the colors so you can see if there's a difference. So here is the non-powdered Kryolan, and here's the powdered Kryolan. This one would probably pass a kiss test, this one does not. I don't think any of the lipsticks that I got passed the kiss test too well. Let me see if this one does. No, it doesn't. Okay, and then the last thing I got was LimeCrime, and after I bought it, I heard some things about the scandals that LimeCrime has gone through. There were a lot of them for a fairly young company, so I don't know. I still liked all the products that I got from them, but I don't know if I would order direct from their website again. I would maybe do a little bit more research in the products before I bought them. I trusted them because I've seen friends with this, so like I asked them if they liked it and they said yes, so that was enough for me. Sorry, my wig is itchy. If any of you out there wear wigs, how good does it feel to scratch an itchy wig once you're done wearing it? Just like go to town and completely mess up your hair. Anyway, so I of course got two unicorn lipsticks. I think that's probably what they're most known for. Yeah, just trying to line up the packaging so you can see it. So there's a holographic unicorn on the packaging and some stars, and then it says LimeCrime backwards or upside down for you. There. So these two are the same packaging, and I got them in colors Chinchilla and Poison Berry. And I was really pleased with the both colors are pretty matte and they're creamy, and I thoroughly enjoyed wearing them. So this one is the Poison Berry and this one is the Chinchilla. Poison Berry is just a nice berry color, and then the Chinchilla is very like Kylie Jenner, kind of neutral but kind of not right, like a little bit funky in a good way. Then I got this Carousel gloss, which I wore earlier today, and I really liked it. It's kind of a similar issue with the gloss of the Studded Kiss lipsticks, where it's kind of a chunkier glitter. It's not so chunky that it's uncomfortable on your lips, but when I took it off, it definitely like scratched me a little bit. So you just have to kind of be careful. That's like user error on my end then. So that's the color. You can see the little glittery bits in there. And that is in the color Present. And I think LimeCrime's packaging is definitely on point. I just think it's so cute. And I got a nail polish that has the two unicorn heads, the company's logo on it. And even like the fact that the bottle is like frosted glass, I thought was super cute. And it seems like I haven't put it on my nails yet, but I put it on a piece of actually the box it came in, the cardboard, over 2 colors to see how many coats I thought I would need, and it might be like 2 coats at most, so that seems cool. And I got this color. See, look, the packaging again is just beautiful. Let me line up the logo for you. It's just floral and pretty, and the black background kind of just, it's my aesthetic. And this is an Asphalt. It's kind of similar to the Chinchilla, but it's more shimmery. The Chinchilla was matte, and this one is pretty shimmery. It's this squiggly doodle. It's pretty dark. I actually wasn't expecting it, because from the label, I don't remember what it looked like on the website, but the label, it looks like a kind of light metallic purpley gray color, and then on paper it's a lot darker and less purple, but I'm cool with that because it looks pretty cool on. And then the last thing I got from them I put on yesterday and I absolutely loved. Here's what the packaging looks like. It's just a black velvet gloss in the color Black Velvet, and I loved it so much when I put it on yesterday. It felt so great. It was like it smells good. It was like the perfect texture and consistency and all that stuff for a velvet gloss. And here it is. It's already dried. It's this nice like matte velvety finish. It's probably the favorite thing that I got out of the whole lot of things, other than like the nose rings I really love, because I can't really have pierced anything where I work. Nothing can be visible. And so you can do the kind where you can like flip it in during the day, but I have a feeling that would drive me absolutely fucking crazy. So I settle for wigs and fake piercings. And Vitacush is expensive, but they have tragus clips and septum clips and all kinds of other like clips and real piercings, and they were really cool looking. They had kind of like a Indian type flair to them. They were like the V one I showed you with a little like, I can picture that being on henna, the little design. So that's what it reminded me of, and some of them have jewels. It's a little on the expensive side, but if you really want it, I think it's worth it. It's good quality, because I had to pull it open a little bit to get it to the right size for my septum and then close it. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna just like break after 2 times doing that, which is good, because after spending $25, if it just broke like right away, I would be so pissed. So for the Kat Von D, this is honestly gonna last me forever, because I have Urban Decay palettes that are like older than I should actually be still using them for safety purposes, but I will continue to use them because I like the colors and it was expensive, and if I get pink eye, then that's on me. I'm not recommending it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'll probably have these forever. I probably won't have to repurchase. If I do have to repurchase, I would probably go more with the Shade and Light, just because it's like neutral, and as I'm getting older, I should probably transition into neutral colors, but that probably isn't going to happen, so I don't know. So it was the only eye thing. So I guess that's my favorite eye thing, is the Shade and Light palette. For foundation-y stuff, my favorite thing, it's between, this is the competition. It's the Kat Von D, the Kryolan, and the other Kryolan, the fixing powder. Honestly, I love the fixing powder, but I'm so excited to play with these when I get the chance to really like make myself a already female drag queen. So it's kind of a toss-up, but just for the coverage, I'm gonna go with the Kryolan TV sticks. And I'm gonna go 00 because I love to highlight on the contour core. And then for the OCC stuff, I'm gonna say my favorite is probably gonna be the one that I have on now, which is the black, because it's actually lighting. It's already not that black. So I don't know. Maybe I will change my answer to the, oh, this was in the race for the, oh well, I'm gonna keep my answer for eyes. Let's do it this way. For eyes, this is the Interstellar one. No, it's not. This is the Shade and Light one. I'm a hot mess. For the eyes, this is my favorite. For the skin, actually, this is my favorite. This is the best fixing powder I've ever used. For the lips, the Black Velveteen, LimeCrime stuff. And for the nails, I'm going to go with version Infinity from Cirque Colors that I got on Doll's Kill. So if you buy any of these things, I do recommend all the products. If you decide from this recommendation that you want to go buy LimeCrime, I would first search their history and see if the little scandals bother you. So like one or two of the things I wasn't super duper pleased with, but it's probably not gonna affect my future purchases that much. I think I'm probably a LimeCrime customer now, because I think the quality of the products or how much I like them outweighs the other stuff. Unless something truly fucking horrible happens with it, then I'm fine. I don't really care. Alright. But if you care about your products intensely, I would go check out the shit before you order anything. Okay, so bye.